Sam, it looks like you call in.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to mute your computer, and that way we don't have an echo. You still hear us?
Yeah, I hear you fine. Thank you.
Perfect. Yep. Very good. Very good. Okay. All right. I'm recording. Virginia, I think we have our quorum, I guess. Chairman O'Donnell, you ready to
Sure.
kick it off?
Call the meeting to order with a roll call.
Yes, and if you can please state the address you're calling from. James Telefero,
Present, calling or participating remotely from home in Salem.
Dan O'Donnell,
Okay, I'm here obviously at 5204 Bernard Drive, Roanoke County.
Bob Cow,
And I'm here and participating from 2201 Hunters in Roanoke.
we have a quorum.
Okay, there's a public comment period. Are there any members of the public on this meeting?
No,
Okay, then let's move forward to request for closed meeting. If somebody would, do you have the language?
Yeah, I've got the language. So I'll go ahead. Mr. Chairman, I move that the Participation Committee of the Western Virginia Regional Industrial Facility Authority go into closed meeting for discussion or consideration of the disposition of publicly held real property where discussing in an open meeting would adversely affect the bargaining position or negotiating strategy of the authority pursuant to section 2.23711.A.3 of the Code of Virginia.
Second.
Motion a second. All in favor, say aye. Do we need a roll call? Aye. Do we need a roll call on that or not?
Should have a roll call, yes.
I went too fast.
Dan O'Donnell,
Yes.
James Telefero,
Yes.
Bob Cow,
Yes.
motion passes.
Okay, I'll close the door, so to speak, and stop recording as we speak here.
Okay.
Pause.
You need
Okay.
you need that motion again?
Yes, please.
Yes,
So, Mr. Chairman, I move that the closed meeting end and the regular meeting of the Western Virginia Regional Industrial Facility Authority Participation Committee be reconvened.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. I guess we need a roll call, yes?
James Telefero,
Yes.
Dan O'Donnell,
Yes.
Bob Cow,
Yes.
So I guess then we need the certification resolution. Is that correct?
yes.
Yep. So I got to read this. I got to read this whole thing, Sam. All right. Whereas the Western Virginia Regional Industrial Facilities Authority Participation Committee has convened a closed meeting on this date pursuant to an affirmative recorded vote and in accordance with the provisions of the Virginia Freedom of Information Act. And whereas section 2.23712 of the Code of Virginia requires a certification of the Western Virginia Regional Industrial Facilities Authority Participation Committee, as such closed meeting was conducted in conformity with Virginia law. Now therefore be it resolved that the Western Virginia Regional Industrial Facility Authority Participation Committee hereby certifies that to the best of each member's knowledge, only public business exempted from open meeting requirements by Virginia law were discussed in the closed meeting with the certification resolution applies, and only such public business matters as were identified in the motion convening the closed meeting were heard, discussed, or considered by the West Virginia Industrial Facilities Authority Participation Committee.
And a second?
Second.
I guess we also need a roll call on this, yes?
James Telefero,
Yes.
Dan O'Donnell,
Yes.
Bob Cow,
Yes.
motion passes.
Okay, I assume there's no other motions needed for this particular meeting other than adjournment. Is that correct?
Mhm.
That's correct.
Okay,
And Sam and Virginia, thank you for sending those, because without those, I'm lost. So thank you.
absolutely. I have them here too, but Sam's very thorough. Okay, request for a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
I will second.
Okay, all in order, hang up.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks. Thank you all.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
You all, good to see you.